Hi, I am David Ziemba, and I am excited to share with you some of the big ideas that are coming together in our communities. I represent Brilliantly Mad, and we started this 25 years ago. And this idea was to bring four pillars together of the music communities, the art communities, the spiritual communities, and the political communities of Chicago, and bring them in together because there's so much separation in each of those. And those were the pillars that we feel represent like how we can transform and change the world and bring a new level of authenticity and connection and vibrancy and joy and healing to the world. This year is our 25th anniversary, and so we are already doing these sanctuary of loves. They're like healing art sanctuaries, and we're bringing those to different events. We have a few already in place, and we've been growing those with leaders, and then we're going to be continue to grow them in other spaces to bring the public in for healing and working together. And we're open to all people. We prefer our events to be sober and safe and sacred, so that is honoring each of the divinity in each of us. Whatever religions people have, we are open to everybody as long as they're respectful and kind to each other. And we are super excited that we have a booth even at the Parliament of World Religions this year. And so we're going to be bringing the message, we're going to be building the messages of love till then and have a platform to share this through that at a booth. Next year, we want to create this big event called the Conscious Love Summit. Here's a flyer from the last time we did it in 2012. We had a lecture series. We had a fellowship hall with music and family events. We had workshop area. We had a healing area. And we had an outside courtyard with fire spinning and other activities. For 10 years, we created this event called Chicago. It culminated in 2018 with this big event. And then in 2010, we did a Crossroads of Gratitude, connecting all these different communities. Here's some of the featured acts that we had. We had a performance portal. We had the Healing Arts Sanctuary in another room. And then our third room was the Interaction Lab. And we are super excited to work on another magazine. We haven't printed a magazine since 11/11/11. We started with issue 00 in 1998 and went backwards. And we've had different exploratory issues, such as making sense of music issues, talking about various music genres, including house music, of course. We had Transformation in Reach. This was a 0.975 issue. And then right after this, we had the issue 1 magazine where we finally made a full color. Each of these issues you can share with, like, everybody can contribute basically. We asked for music contributions for online and events, but we asked for images and pictures and poetry. This is our 11/11 issue, and we had a global artist, Liba from Paris, even contributed. And one of our main messages are "You lift me, I'll lift you, and we'll ascend together." And we look forward to doing that this year with your help and all the other people that we'll be reaching out to, the different organizations. We want to train and inspire leaders all around Chicago to bring the messages to them, to their events. And we also work with make-believe professionals, and we send performers out to events. And so we want to have the Brilliantly Met message of balance and unity with ourselves, and working on these traumas that we have and these triggers that we have of getting us off of our center and really finding that Brilliantly Mad center point. And we want to inspire the city of Chicago to take the messages and send it out to the performers as they bring them out to different events and teach the kids how to connect better and how to really bridge those diverse communities and bridge like this, all these gaps that we have, because we're all about unity. And with this idea of loving it forward, we are changing our message from love it forward to love us forward as us together, and encouraging everyone to find the sanctuary within. Find your sanctuaries at home, find your sanctuaries in your room, find your sanctuaries at school or in your communities. And wherever that safe sanctuary space is, that's what we want to promote. Thank you for listening, and I really hope that we can work together and bring more love to Chicago and the world.